How would you feel if I told you that your local neurosurgeon was responsible for the amazing concert you went to last night? The owner of the Cain's Ballroom is not the eccentric rocker you might expect. However, he is a prestigious Tulsa doctor and the typical professional. I have been attending the Cain's Ballroom practically my entire life and am currently pursuing a career in the music industry, so I have much background in this field and on the subject. Today, I'm going to share with you Dr. James Rogers' background, how the Cain's began, and also how it operates. Dr. Rogers has a broad career landscape that began with more focus on the medical field than it did in the music industry. Dr. Rogers always had a passion for music, but he decided to pursue medicine instead. He attended the University of Oklahoma. According to TulsaSpineHospital.com, he attended the University of Oklahoma for his doctorate degree and also for his internship and also his surgical residency. After becoming a certified neurosurgeon, he moved to Tulsa. Dr. Rogers began his own practice at named Tulsa Neurospine. He treats patients who suffer from severe nerve damage and also have issues with their spinal cord and their vertebrae. He also is able to perform surgeries on patients who require more intensive care for their issues. He has a smaller practice accompanied by 6 certified nurses who help him in his office. He has earned a respected title due to his successful business throughout the Tulsa community. After experiencing much success as a neurosurgeon, he was then able to buy the Cain's Ballroom and turn it into the premier music venue that it is today. Dr. Rogers initially did not believe he'd be able to enter in the music industry, never expecting to actually own the Cain's Ballroom. The Cain's Ballroom is deeply rooted within Tulsa history. The venue was built in 1924. It was constructed by the imaginative Tate Brady, and it began merely as a garage and now has transformed into the wonderful venue we see today. This venue is known for its large feel and also the iconic square shape. The venue is also decorated with large portraits of various celebrities who have performed there, some which include Hank Williams and Kay Starr. Dr. Rogers bought this venue 12 years ago. The Cain's happened to go up for sale, and he realized this was his opportunity to enter in the music industry. He stated that his long-lasting passion gave him the courage and ability to invest in this historic venue. An article, Urban Space and the Uses of Culture, by Gibson and Stevenson, states that young professionals want to be a part of the city's makeover. This explains Rogers' enthusiasm for his investment in the Cain's. Rogers' experience is part of a greater phenomenon. Beyond his interest in music, Dr. Rogers' ownership of the Cain's exemplifies young professionals and their desire to be a part of their community by restoring more historic venues and parts of town. The Cain's Ballroom is a family-run business. Dr. Rogers' 2 sons, Chad and Hunter, are the venue's managers. They have a very small staff also. This allows for a very tight-knit community between the workers, and also they do not allow interns, which further promotes their community-like work environment. Owning a music venue is not a small task, nor an easy one, and the staff has to follow strict procedures in order to make sure everything goes according to their plans. There are many divisions with the staff who operate the Cain's, and there has to be a complete balance to work with all the demands that this venue experiences. Hospitality is crucial to keeping the performers and the guests happy. Artist hospitality is a key aspect of the Cain's that distinguishes it from many venues nationwide. Dr. Rogers has assigned a specific individual to a role who works to cater to the artists and provide them with food and any other items that they might need to make their stay and performance more comfortable. The Cain's also has a full beverage bar for guests, offering them sodas, waters, and various beers and alcoholic beverages tailoring to every needs of the customer. Dr. Rogers also accounts for the importance of customer service. He employs people specifically in order to cater to the customers who have good discipline and good demeanor. The Canes also provides a security staff in order to ensure the safety of the performers and their guests for the best experience possible. The box office attendants play a very crucial role into the Canes because they are responsible for ticket sales, which ultimately means increasing revenue. Public relations is an essential part of promotion of the Canes Ballroom. In Thompson's book, Music PR, he explains the importance of public relations by saying they are hugely cost-effective. Having someone responsible for taking advantage of free advertising opportunities, such as social media, ultimately pays off because of its many connections. The promoter's salary is always offset by the income resulting from the promotion. These sales bring in more revenue. Booking agents play nearly the most vital role in the entire concert venue. The venue must be stacked with an impressive lineup to keep guests coming and to keep the venue up to date. Dr. Rogers' two sons, Chad and Hunter, are responsible for booking the bands and put much effort into looking into their recruits. As Jennifer Chancellor from the Tulsa World interviewed them, she found that Chad stated, "Booking bands is sort of like our own legal pass for high-stake gambling," when he was describing the booking process. Running this sort of gambling successfully takes much skill and much discipline. Their sons and Dr. Rogers require much knowledge about the music field, which is unrelated to the medical field, which shows much diversity in Dr. Rogers' abilities to run both his neurology practice and the Canes venue. Dr. Rogers has organized an entire system through which the Cane Ballroom operates on, and also still managed to run his own neurology practice. He is diverse in his talents and very prestigious in his career choices, first choosing to be a neurosurgeon and then later being able to pursue his passion in the music industry due to his success. The Canes is an intricate process, and it takes a skillful manager to balance all of its demands. Dr. Rogers has shown the ability to manage these tasks with outstanding success. The Canes Ballroom extends beyond the venue itself. It is a part of the greater Tulsa community.